Hey Earth Signs, and welcome to my channel. I am here doing your daily love reading, and I have to tell you, I was just shuffling while the camera was turning on, and this is what came out. And this came out as well, and that's what's on the bottom of the deck. Holy cow, let me show you that again. Insane. Okay. So, if that applies, good for you. That's awesome. All right, Earth Signs, let's get started. First three cards will be you. Second three will be your person. Third is your outcome. Bottom of the deck is your shared energy. So, let's get started. Spirit angels, let's just see for our Earth Signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, if I did not say that. Also, I fixed the buttons at the top of my channel. If you want to see what readings I offer, go to the little button at the top of there that says Indigo Visions. Inside that is like a brochure, and at the bottom of that brochure is a link to go to a request reading, and it'll bring you up the form that it sends to me. Otherwise, the button right next to that on the top of my channel is just the form. So go check that out at the top there. If you have emailed me requesting a reading request form and I have not emailed you back, go ahead and go through here, because it's going to be a lot quicker that way, because I haven't been able to get to my email. So it's just going to be a lot quicker to go that way, because it delivers it directly to my my reading portion of it, to where if you email me, I have to go through, I mean, I get anywhere from 300 to 500 emails a day. So that's going to be way quicker than me going through all the other emails. So, all right, sorry about that. Here we go. Your first card out is the 10 of Wands. Your second card out. So you are coming to the end of a cycle, Earth Signs. You have completed the karmic lesson that was involved in this cycle. Now it's just the fact of putting it down, walking away. Your next card out is the Four of Pentacles. Holding on very, very tightly to this. Either you're ready to put a cycle down and somebody that you are involved with is not wanting to let go, or you fear letting go of this. Your next card out is the Wheel of Fortune. So you can't stop what's happening. This is fated. You can't stop the Wheel of Fortune, because it's karma. It's our everyday. It's time. It's, you know, the ebb and flow of the ups and downs of life. We can't stop a clock. We can take the batteries out, but we're not going to stop time, is kind of the thing. So you can take the batteries out, but you can't stop time. So you're pushing back, you're holding back, not wanting to allow something to end, not wanting to walk away from something. Could have to do with finances, but you're holding on tight to something, but the wheel is bringing you in something better. They're trying to show you that this is better, to let that go, to release that cycle, to let that end, and the universe will bless you. You just have to take that leap with your Fool being at the bottom of your deck. You're going to land on your feet, so don't be scared to jump. Whether you slowly take that step off, or you take a running jump, you're going to land on your feet, but you have to allow things to flow without trying to stop them. Because the more you try to control the outcome, the more you try to control the universe, the more you try to control everybody around you, what happens, what ends, what doesn't, the more out of control you're going to feel. And this has made you feel very out of control, Earth Signs. So release, let go, go with the flow, take that step. No matter what, you'll land on your feet. So release that fear. There's nothing to be scared of in the unknown. The person you're dealing with is the Empress. They are very confident in themselves. They're wanting to create a life with you. They're wanting to create something with you. Or this could be a mistress, or it could be the mother of your children, or your mother. All depends. Okay. Woo. Well, it's definitely somebody that you are in a separation from, because... Okay, let me just get your outcome cards first. Whoa. Oh my goodness. There's that Fool. You're walking away and taking a leap. You or your person, earth signs. One more for the outcome. It's a beautiful outcome. It's a beautiful spread. Okay, your last two outcome cards, the Tower and the Ten of Swords. Your guys' bottom of the deck and shared energy is the King of Swords, clarified with the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Death card. If you are connecting with a fire sign, most definitely watch that. I used a completely different deck, but you guys have a lot of the same cards. So, well, not a lot, but enough. Enough to where it, yeah, enough. So, okay. So, like I said, you're at the end of the cycle. You're afraid to let go of something, trying to keep something in your comfortable box of what I'm used to. I know what is going on here. I know I'll be stable here. I know that, I just know. The universe is trying to take something out to replace it with something better. And you're holding off. You're trying to fight this for some reason. The person you're dealing with is the Empress, the Six of Wands, and Judgment. Your outcome, the Tower, the Ten of Swords, the Fool, and the Eight of Cups. So, I'm going to get some clarifiers for you guys. What is this burden that the earth signs need to lay down? Page of Pentacles. So, this is the heaviness of, there very possibly could be children involved. On bottom of the deck is Page as well, so there could be two children involved. But this is being fearful of not having enough, not being enough, not having enough to offer somebody. This is insecurities when it's paired with the Ten of Wands. This is not feeling like you're worthy of somebody, not feeling like you're worthy of something, but you're putting that down. This is also the fear of not being able to provide for children. If you have children and you are separating from the other parent, you worry that the child won't be taken care of enough, like financially. But this is also being scared to try something new. The Page is very young, very new, very, just starting out. You're afraid to start over, especially in your finances. You're afraid of not having enough. You're afraid of starting over. You're afraid of taking that step into the unknown. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? What are they holding on to? The Six of Cups. So you could be holding on tight to the memories, how good it used to be. You could be holding on to a relationship because of children. And you fear not being able to provide for them financially, separate from their other parent. You could also be holding on tight and not investing your energy into anybody because you feel that you have a soul connection with somebody outside of the relationship, so you're just shutting down. You don't want to feel what you're feeling. If this isn't about money and it's about your heart, your feelings, you're not investing your coin in anybody. You're not letting yourself feel how you feel because you feel like you're with the wrong person. You feel like you have a soulmate connection with somebody outside of the marriage. Somebody, you feel like you've known this person before, so you could be numbing your emotions. You could be ignoring them, putting a wall up so you don't feel them because you're not sure what to do. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for earth signs? Whoa. Whoa. The Wheel of Fortune just fell out with the Wheel of Fortune. You also got another one flipped in here. The Hanged Man. Okay, so you have been in this time of pause. You've put somebody in a delay because you were trying most definitely to stop this. You were trying to stop things from progressing forward. You were trying to stop things from ending. You were trying to do, you were trying to put a situation in a pause so you could decide what you are going to do. Are you going to ride this karmic wheel around one more time? Or are you going to jump off that Ferris wheel? Are you going to jump off this roller coaster? It's time to allow things to go and things to come in. But you're getting that enlightenment in this time of the Hanged Man. Yeah, two Wheel of Fortunes, holy cow. With the full moon we just had in Sagittarius, or no, we're having it tomorrow. The full moon in Sagittarius, or is it today? Yeah, today, duh. I forgot what the date was. Things are going to start moving. Big time for you guys. Could be moving towards a Sagittarius, or a Cancer Pisces, or somebody that you are destined to be with. We have this, that kite that, that forms with, well, never mind. That's a whole different topic. Okay, so for your person with the Empress, there is the Three of Swords. The Six of Wands is clarifying the Six of Wands. Temperance is clarifying Judgment. Okay, so bottom of your deck before I pull your outcome cards is the Eight of Swords and the Chariot and Justice and the Lovers. Whew. Okay, so with your person, you could be leaving the mother of your children, or you are the mother, because this can be vice versa, the energies. Or you have children with somebody else and your heart is broken. Yeah. This could be two earth signs with each other. Okay. But it doesn't have to be. This is somebody who you have created a life with up to this point. This, like I said, could be your mother, or could be your mother. I don't think you built a life with your mother like this. So this is either you are the mother leaving the father of your children, or you are the father leaving the mother of your children. This is the breaking up of a family. Yeah. This is causing a lot of heartache. One of you could have had a third party, and that's what is stemming the breakup of the situation. But there's just a lot of heartache and sadness in the second person. Or I heard they caused it. So your person, earth sign, could have had a third party if they are an earth sign. So if you are an earth sign dealing with an earth sign, that makes a lot of sense, right? Either way, look at that. Six of Wands with the Six of Wands. So you're successfully moving forward. You are going to find happiness, success. You're going to find just triumph. You're going to feel good when you move into and away from something that's been holding you back. You're going to be able to grow. You could be moving towards somebody who is very well known, somebody who's known in the public. They have a high job in the community. They could be on TV. They could be, somebody that is known around the community, around the world. This is just somebody who's very successful, and people seek out for help in some certain way. You are getting a second chance with a divine partner, with a twin flame soulmate. The universe is waking you up to who and what you need to balance out your life. It's bringing in healing. It's bringing in balance for you. And once again, you could be moving towards a Sagittarius. Yeah. Sagittarius and Scorpio is what Judgment is for me. So, I mean, look at that. That's amazing. So you could be moving together with somebody that you are in separation from. You're getting out of a situation of feeling stuck. It's going to break your heart leaving this person. It really is. Because this is somebody you have built a life with, but you are just at the end of your cycle. This is somebody you have children with, and it breaks your heart to leave behind the other person, but you are being called to move forward, to step into who you really are, because the wheel is here and it's bringing you destiny. It's bringing you huge success, big happiness. I mean, that's amazing. Those are your guys' 2 and last cards. Absolutely destined to greatness, to happiness, to balance, to get a second opportunity with your twin, your soulmate. Whoa. That's way too many. Oh, it's only 3. I guess I can take them. Why is it full here? And the Tower. Ooh. And the 10 of Swords. Okay, so your outcome. With the 8 of Cups, you got the 2 of Swords, the land of indecision. You're going to get tired holding your arms up, holding those swords. It's time to make a decision. It's time to take the blindfold off and realize that you're not satisfied with this small relationship that you're in. You're not satisfied. I mean, look at that person's face. They're like, a fish. Great. So you're not being offered enough in your current situation to be emotionally fulfilled. You need more. You want more. You just have to realize, or have to decide, to take this blindfold off and see it for what it really is, or to keep that blindfold on and pretend like everything's okay. You are at a distance with somebody that you are going to walk towards, that you are going to move towards. You two are on the same, you belong on the same destined path. I do feel this is a strong soulmate, strong twin flame connection. But you need to take the blindfold off and see the relationship you're in for what it really is. I do see you doing that, and you are going to move forward, manifesting this connection from somebody at a distance, like physically. You don't live next to them, by them, with them. You're going to step into your spiritual path and manifest this connection, this relationship with somebody from at a distance from you. You're finally making a decision. You're going to make that choice to choose between 2 lovers if you had a third party, but you're just going to decide to take that leap, to no longer fear what's on the other side of the unknown. And you're going to jump right into the arms of your destined partner, your divine connection, your relationship. You just have to take that step. But you are making a choice. You're deciding to start over, to start a new relationship with somebody new or somebody from your past that you are getting a second opportunity with. Your next card out was the Tower. It's being clarified with the Ace of Cups. So in order to get this new beginning, this big love, this big opportunity for big love, the Tower has to fall. You're currently in that Tower moment, or you will be in the next 3 days for a lot of you. The one relationship has to end so you can heal and find that self-love within yourself, find that divine love, step into your divine purpose, and be able to give that big love out so it comes back to you. So we got to deal with this Tower first. Your last card out and your outcome is the 10 of Swords, letting this cycle end where there was a lot of hurt, betrayal, sneaking around. You're going to have to find some healing. You're going to have to rest, take a step back from the world, and come out with just one sword left, and that's the truth. That's knowing which direction you belong in. You are finished with this cycle as well as this one. You're finished with this. It's just time to put them down and walk away. And you're realizing what you have to do in this time of pause, in this step back that you're taking It's going to become very clear to you where you have to go, what you have to do to get into a place where you feel centered, where you feel you're meant to be. Because right now you're heartbroken because you don't feel like you're where you're at. You don't feel like you can be yourself. It's your bottom of your deck and your shared energy, the King of Swords, thinking long and hard about what you want. But now it's time and you're going to take action. You're coming out of a transformation. It's becoming clear what you have to do. You're going to take action. You're going to release and cut yourself away from any situation that you've been holding back on, because it's time for you to go after what you truly want. Your prayers are being answered, but you have to take action in order for them to be fulfilled. You will be happy. You will be satisfied, but you have to move off that throne in order to do it. But you're taking action. The King of Swords, this is something that's not rushed into. You have thought and thought and thought and thought about it, but you are going to move forward, going after what you feel will emotionally fulfill you. The next card out was the Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Fool. So you're balancing yourself out. You're no longer going to have an imbalance of energies. You are going to only invest in yourself and take that leap of faith. When you do, your energies will balance out and you will no longer be giving more to one than another. You won't be juggling people, because this situation, you have 3 people. So whoever it was that had the third party is no longer going to be doing this. They're going to take a leap of faith and start over fresh, start over new. It's going to be heartbreaking for one of these 3. It's also going to be heartbreaking for you, Earth sign, because it will be sad leaving something behind, but you have 2 full cups right behind you, and healing is here for you with the Star card. You're going to find a lot of healing in the next couple weeks, especially, but this is about divine timing for me. It is destined for you to move into the path that you're meant to. It's time for you to release this relationship that you're held on to for far too long, because with the Wheel of Fortune here twice, this is a relationship that's been held on to too long, and it's beginning to get toxic and it needs released. And you're doing that. It's going to be heartbreaking, but there is healing here for all 3 of you. But it is going down to 2. You are releasing somebody, Earth signs. And your last card out was Death. Going through this major transformation in life. You are purging, releasing, and shedding the old you. And with that, you are getting the promise of the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords coming out with the divine truth, with a huge opportunity for big abundance in many areas after leaving the old you behind and moving in the direction of your destiny, moving in the direction that you feel you're meant to do, meant to be. Many doors are going to open for you, Earth signs. Big things are coming in for you guys. Plus, this was in your outcome. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. I mean, hello. I'm not done yet. Hold on. Earth signs, this is a freaking amazing reading. The only deal is, in order to get this and all of this, you have to get through this. And sometimes that seems a whole lot harder than what one would think, because look at all those things that you could have. Look at it all. You know, a successful, loving relationship, being with a divine partner, you know, living out a life with all these new opportunities, all these big, beautiful blessings with the person who you feel successful with, you feel healed with, you feel balanced, you feel like they are the other half of your soul, and wonderful things coming in. But you have to get through this, Earth sign. You have to have the courage and the strength to allow this tower to fall and for you to move forward, moving on, and out of this connection that is no longer working. All right, can I get 3 cards for our Earth signs? Man, I had to breathe deep after that one. That one was heavy. Okay. All right, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So that is with, especially the person who has the third party, you really need to discuss with the person that you are wanting to move away from. I feel for some of you that you're hiding how you truly feel, and they have no idea that you're, I mean, they have an idea because they know about the third party. They know that you have been unfaithful in the past, but wedding also came out with that. So this is somebody you're married to or in a long-term commitment with children that you have to speak with. You have to be honest about the ending of this relationship, about you wanting to move forward and into a more a position where you can grow more. Your soul can grow. There is a lot of forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. There is a lot of Five of Cups here. You know, there is a lot of forgiving that has to be done, a lot of learning, but you have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. So the cycle has ended. It's time to let it go, forgive, learn, and take your karmic lessons and move forward, because you have a reconciliation coming. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So it's time to prepare for that, to release your energy. So have these honest conversations with those of you who are wanting to leave a marriage or a long-term commitment. Forgive, learn, move forward with your karmic lessons, and clear out your energy and prepare for somebody or you returning to someone else's life, because I do see Earth sign, you're the one with a choice. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. I will see you next time. God bless.